Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a good one today. Hey, 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 Michael Lynch. How's it going? Getting ready to crush. What's up, Lucky? The Capitan. They're claiming that Derek Jeter is Cooperstown bound. We'll see about that. Just kidding. Of course he is. What a youngin'. Look how young he is there. And there's the card. That was the card I was talking about. If we were going to open up a group break of the 93 SP, but there wasn't a lot of interest, so we moved on. Who's Jeter? I don't know. This guy. Apparently he's pretty good. I don't know what Cooperstown is, but I guess he's going there. But yeah, anyway, seriously though. I don't know if you guys have this particular Beckett yet, but it's really good. I haven't read through everything, but it is pretty informative. The part I like the best, Mike says Jeter's no Lindor. Lindor might be better. I know that's blasphemy, but it's too early. It's just the longevity of Jeter, I guess, is what it's all about, and the championships. But I like this article here talking all about the 2019 Bowman Chrome draft pick breakdown. And it's not so much the article, but it's just all of the players. There's 81 of them, and it just kind of shows you all the different players. What's up, Jeff? Stryker, he says, life's been busy. Miss not seeing the breaks. Happy and blessed New Year to you and your family. Happy New Year to everybody else. I hope you guys have a great, safe New Year's Eve and a relaxing New Year's Day. Maybe watch some football. Michigan game is going to be on. Michael just got into the Winter Twister. Excellent. That'll be fun. The Winter Twister is just all kinds of craziness. Many different boxes. It's almost sold out already. I mean, there's like I think 10 spots left or something, but I just listed it. So we got in the Winter Twister, we're doing a 2019 Bowman's Best. We're doing a Stadium Club, an Optic, a 2017 Chrome Update, a Clearly Authentic, a Gold Label, a Chronicles, what else? Oh, and a 2018 Holiday Box. Just all kinds of crazy stuff, but good stuff nonetheless. Michael asks, where did I get the Beckett? I have a subscription, so they send them to me in the mail. But I would recommend anybody get one who's into cards. It's not about the pricing that is valuable. It's about seeing, having your thumb on the pulse of the industry. They usually have quite a few good articles, and they break down different things. This is why I thought this was hilarious, because I've got a box of this 89 Topps sitting here ready to break open one of these days during a stream when we're bored, maybe in the middle of winter or something. So this is pretty funny. Just the nostalgia of the 89 set is classic. I love the look. 89 Topps. I don't know about you guys. Looking to get that Biggio. Did I open that one already? Actually, I think that's the one I did open. Either way, it's pretty sweet. What are we doing, Levi asks. We're doing a little break today. We're doing some Top Stadium Club, box of Optic, box of Bowman's Best, 2017 Chrome Update. Looking for that Bellinger. I've been on a real Bellinger kick lately. Mike prefers 71 and 72 Topps. Yeah, I don't blame you. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bud? Who are some of the hottest players in the product? Which one are you talking about? Bowman's Best? Or this one? The Junk Wax one. I mean, the stuff we're doing today is all the this year's Oh, Bowman draft. Yeah, well, I made a video breaking all that down, Jeff. You should go back and watch it. But some of the top guys, where are we? I'll just go through some of them. Andrew Vaughn is one of the hottest players. You've got, geez, there's so many of them. I'll just scroll through here and show you. There's a lot of them, and we got time. Everybody's just chilling today. Michael Bush right there is a decent one. Blade is someone to look for sure. Up at the top, we've got C.J. Abrams, definitely one of the best. Beatty is one of the hot players right now, one of the better ones to look for. Of course, he's a Met, so that increases his desirability. Corbin Carroll is my sneaky guy, who I think is a good bargain right now. Who else we got? Oh, Riley Green is one of the top guys, especially for me, 5th overall. He's a Tiger, so that's why I like him. Cody Hosey, one of the top young bucks. Josh Young is also good. And, of course, Adley, number 1 overall pick, Adley. Coming down the pipeline, too, guys, I'm going to make a Bowman, history of Bowman video. It's going to take a lot of time and effort, so it's going to be a while before I get that one out. I'm also going to make an evaluation video, how to evaluate Bowman players. If you're looking to invest in some Bowman firsts, especially the autos and the parallel autos, I'm going to make a video breaking down the comparison prices of all the relevant players. For example, like, what's a Tatis first going for? Just like, I'm going to do all of the parallels. Let's just start with the blue. Let's take all these players and look at their blue on-card autos. Let's look at like the Tatis, the Vladdy, the Bellinger, the Judge, the Acuna and Soto, Bregman, so a lot of the newer players, younger players, what are the value of their cards, and how can you compare it to the upcoming releases? So like, we can look at the Bowman draft, the value of these players, and compare them to like a guy who's made it and has produced. And then we'll compare it to a guy like Trout, see what the Trout ones are going for. They're ridiculous. Everybody knows that, but they're super high. And, that way you can say, like, so the next time a Bowman comes out, or even use the Bowman draft, but when Bowman 2020 comes out, you can have this reference and you can say, okay, a blue of a player like Tatis or whatever is like $2,500. And where is he at in his career? Let's compare it to like a Bellinger who's already got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year and just padding his stats, and he's young. Let's compare it to that and see, like, what is the ceiling price of these cards, and can I buy them raw right off the bat, right after the release comes out, for a significant savings and an investment and a prospecting adventure, whatever. So that's what I'm going to be working on coming up. Sorry I missed about all the chats, but go up to Pancake asks, what sets come out soon besides 2020 Series 1? Well, we've got Archives, Active Player Edition. It's coming out the first week of January. And after that, you're looking at Series 1. We've got Heritage will be out around a little bit after that. Bowman will be out in the early spring. Inception will be out early as well. And then opening day. So there's not a ton coming out in the near future, but the Archives Active Player, the single card, where they do the buyback and then they get it autographed and they put the stamp on there. I've never been a fan of those cards really, but this one might be good. I'm going to wait and look at the checklist to determine if it's worth buying a bunch. I'm going to buy some for sure, and we'll do a break. But it's just a matter of how much. If it's good, I'll buy more. If it's not so good, I'm not going to buy that much. Hey, let's keep going down the list here. Bob asks, when do you think the winter twister break will be? Well, it's selling pretty quick, so we might just do it tomorrow. And Nick is asking, Stryker, if I were to pick up a product with good odds of a hit, what should I get? Here we go. I'll show you. Right here. Now, it doesn't have the licensing, so you're not getting the MLB logos, but you get 3 guaranteed autos and 1 memorabilia card, and they'll cost you less than $100. Between like 90 and $100 for one of these. Another good one is right here. If you're talking value, this is a good value. Stadium Club's a good value. You get 2 on-card autos, and it has Vlad in here, and Tatis, and Alonso, all the goodies. So I think Top Stadium Club's a good value. Problem is the card stock's a little thin for my liking, but they can't all be perfect. Hockey Lover, what's up? Michael Lynch. Archives, it's a different Archives, Michael. It's the Active Player Edition single card Archives release. The regular Archives that has a bunch of cards in it comes out a little later in the year. Dave Durango, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to everybody. So yeah. This is going to be good. Like I said, I've been on a Bellinger kick lately, and as soon as the eBay bucks come around again, which I would recommend to anybody that is really itching to make some purchases, wait till you get your eBay bucks offer. They're random. They just come around randomly, but they don't give them out right before Christmas, right around Christmas. So you're going to have to wait, but they'll be coming through the pipeline pretty soon. Usually you can get 8% or 10% off on eBay purchases, but it's not off. So like say you spend $100 and you get 10% eBay bucks. So you get $10 to spend the next quarter of like free eBay money. So if you're gonna buy a product, or if you're gonna buy cards, or it doesn't even have to be cards. If you're gonna buy something on eBay, hold off a little bit, wait for your eBay bucks. Sometimes they even get up to 12%. I've only seen that once. And oftentimes it'll be like, you get more eBay bucks if you buy through the app. For some reason, I think they just want people using the app. So make sure you look at the fine print. It'll be like 10% eBay bucks through the app, or 8% through the website, or 6% through the PC, something like that. So make sure you buy through the proper format. Hockey Lovers going to Florida in February to spring training. Gonna do some graphing. Sweet. Let me know who you get. But yeah, when the eBay bucks come around again, I'm gonna seriously look into getting a Bellinger first auto, because I think they're still reasonable. Dude's still young. He's only 24, and he's already been in the league 3 years. He's already got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year. So there's still room for his cards to go up. And I don't know who you would even compare. Like, I've been doing the comparison, but a lot of those guys I mentioned earlier, as far as Tatis and Vladdy and even like Judge and Bregman and people like that who are just right on the cusp. Like, Bregman's right on the cusp of superstardom. So he might be a good guy. He has some upward movement possible as well. I'm not saying who to invest in. I'm just staying away from that, but those are just guys I'm looking at. The Soto and Acuna stuff is outrageous right now. I'm not buying any of that. It's just too high. I'd like to buy low and sell high, but you don't have to do it that way. There's still room, I guess, to go up, but man, some of the Acuna and Soto stuff is outrageous. I get it. They're young and they're awesome. And Soto's already got a championship, and Acuna is crushing. His stuff's a little more than Soto's as far as his first. So Dave's been thinking Bellinger too. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been. But like I said, if you're scoping these players out, be patient. Now, like the off season is the time to buy. Be patient, make offers, look for auctions of raw cards if you're into that. If you want to save a bunch of money, you buy raw cards and get them graded, but you have to know what you're looking for. Make sure there's no surprises on there. It's kind of hard to check out scratching, because if you're getting chrome first, the surface scratches are a big deal. It's one of the only things, that and the centering, that is an issue. Usually the corners are sharp and the edges are nice. So you gotta keep your eye out for those surface scratches, and that's hard to do on a raw card. However, you can save a good chunk of money buying raw. Another thing that I've been noticing is, so everybody always says the Beckett, you send your new stuff to Beckett, and you send the old cards to PSA. But I've noticed that people are sending new cards to PSA all the time, no problem. It seems to be about maybe 70-30 Beckett to PSA. That's just a guess, but what I notice on eBay. However, it is really hard to get a 10 out of 10 through Beckett for these modern cards. It's so rare. I mean, it's just, you're probably not going to get a 10 out of 10. 9.5 seem like they're much, 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 much easier to get. There's tons of 9.5s, dime a dozen. 10s though, really hard. However, a PSA 10 is easier to get than a Beckett 10. And the PSA 10s go for a good amount more than a Beckett 9.5. So you have to take that into consideration when you're thinking about what to send your cards off to. Yeah, 9.5s are everywhere. And what if what if some of your 9.5s are 9s too? So you just have to keep that in mind. Yeah, Beckett's tough. Beckett and PSA, I don't know the difference in price. It all depends on your bulk, how much you're getting done in bulk, and if you got to get the PSA DNA for autographs. So it just varies. You gotta kind of dive in and research it. But either way, bulk is the way to go. So if you're gonna send some stuff off and you don't have enough bulk, or you don't have enough money, which is like, that's kind of my thing, is I don't have enough money to just send like 200 cards off on my own. That's why you get together with some friends, and maybe you find 50 cards or something, and everybody gets 50 cards together, and everybody saves money that way. Yeah, Dave says, I expect a 10 if I'm sending in a modern card to PSA. Not as if, yeah, I know, me too. I've never made a bulk submission or anything yet, but it's going to happen soon. It's got to. Because that was my whole thing about like holding all my cards back, is like I'm going to save up a bunch of cards and then send a bulk submission in. So all of my best cards, I'll get them graded. And it just hasn't happened yet. Probably because I've got so much money. I'm so deep into like boxes of cards, I don't have anything extra to spend on PSA stuff. So hopefully that'll change sometime soon. Prediction for 2020. Breakout teams or rookies. Braves. It's not like they're breaking out, but I think they'll be a little better, especially if they re-sign Donaldson. If they don't re-sign Donaldson, they might be in a little bit of trouble, because there's a lot of teams that are in need of third baseman. And if they don't get Donaldson, there's kind of a big drop after that. Big drop off. So I don't really know what they're going to do, but the Blue Jays are starting to come together as a team. All of those rookies are going to be 1 year older, 1 year more experience. They're young, so they'll be a little bigger, maybe. Put on a little more muscle, get in shape. They've got 1 year in the bigs of the top level trainers and athletic advisors and all, just all the things that go into the big leagues. Better food, better travel. Everything's better in the bigs. So that's why you see some of these top tier prospects that, like a guy like Judge came out of nowhere, kind of. He was like a 5th round pick or something. He was just a late pick. And then he comes up, starts crushing, and, you know, a combination of all the things make him better. So I'm thinking Bichette. I like Bichette for 2020. He showed enough to take that step forward. Mike says, just stumbled on this on YouTube. Do you sell through eBay or a different site? StrykerBreaks.com, Mike. www.StrykerBreaks.com. Thanks, Dave, for posting that. Robles and Austin Riley will break out in 2020. Yeah, so maybe that's what they're thinking. Is I don't know if Riley at third or first or what they're doing with that, but hopefully Riley breaks out. And I really like Robles, too. He's one of my favorite young players. Oh, yeah, White Sox, too. White Sox definitely are trending up big time. Rays are looking good. I don't know if Wander's coming up this year, but that would be sweet. They'll probably wait till the 3 weeks in or whatever, like they did with Vladdy, if he does come up this year. Baseball news all over the place. ESPN, Roto World, Fangraphs. I go to Baseball Reference to dive into the numbers. I watch YouTube videos, all kinds of things like that. Yankees are going to be dominant this year. It's going to be tough. I think Red Sox are going to take a step back. I mean, they weren't that great this year, but I don't know. It's not looking good. Especially if they get rid of some of their, you know, if they get rid of Price, and who knows what's going to happen with Mookie. They might sell. You know, they might do a little fire sale to try to rebuild. I don't really know. I'm not deep into the Red Sox chatter, but Michael thinks 2020 for Wander. Yeah, it's probably a good guess. You never know, though, if he just starts destroying the minors. But I think 2021 is a good guess. Roland, forgot to Patreon in time. It's all right. Hey, there's still room available on the Twister. It's on the website right now. The break is scheduled for 3 o'clock. Settle down, hockey lover. But we are going to do the randomization soon. We'll get that taken care of. Anybody got big plans for tonight? Going to a party or anything, or staying around home? What's going on? What's everybody doing? All right, so here's the teams. We're going to do the 3 randomizations of the teams, as is tradition. And there we go. Got the teams in. Now we will roll the dice to see how many times to randomize the buy-ins. 9. 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. David leading off. All right, let me sort these. Drop the link in the chat for y'all. That's one thing I forgot to do. Oh, my screen is really dirty. I don't know if you can see that. Really dusty. Did that work? There you go. All right, there's the link. I will read them off to you too. Starting at the top. Diamondbacks Mark B, Braves Brett K, Orioles Nina, Red Sox Dave R, Cubs Jose, White Sox Cubby, Reds Chad P, Indians John B, Rockies Nick C, Tigers Edward R, Astros Chad P, Royals Nina, Angels Rob H, Dodgers Michael S, Marlins Michael S, Brewers Rob H, Twins Rob H, Mets Michael S, Yankees Joshua M, Athletics Mark B, Phillies Robert H, Pirates Chad P, Padres Nina, Giants Jose, Mariners Michael P, Cardinals Chad P, Rays Brett K, Rangers David F, Blue Jays Nina, Nationals Jason R. Let me print this off. Give you something juicy to look at. Who gets cough? Hopefully nobody. All right, I'll be right back. So many ideas for videos, so little time. Oh yeah, Bob. Bill Hook for you-know-who. I got her all sheathed up. But we're ready to hook. Woo! Do some hooking. Time to go bill hooking. Hook me up with a like. We got to get up to at least 25 likes before we start rolling. We got 4 minutes to get it up. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean. And crack one for your old pal Stryker. Cheers. Happy New Year's. Let's party. There we go. Let's get them likes up. Get them up, get them up, get them up. Oh, Dave. The bill hook is where it's at. We were opening boxes with this old hog. It's a machete. You know what? Hold on, I got a link I got to post. No, I'll wait. It's that way. But I found a great video about the history of the underrated weapon, the bill hook. And it is a good history indeed. The bill hook was a farmer's tool because it was so handy for hooking and cutting crops and things like that. And it was a cheap weapon to make, and all the farmers had it. So they They just put a bill hook on the end of a long spear. It was a great weapon. There's a sharp stabbing point on the end, a hook that came out on the side, and then like another point that came out over there, so you could just like bash someone in the skull with the point, or stab them with the other point, or hook them with the hook. I'm into bill hooks now. It's one of my favorite things. I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse. Mike's got one for reaping corn. Awesome. One more like to get to 20. Come on, guys. Let's get them up. Smash the like. Get your bill hook out and just pound the like button with it. Old and rusty, all the better. All the better. T-minus 1 minute. Let's get hyped.
This is the future.
Woo!
Human error.
Getting ready to rip.
Evolution. This is the future.
Bust them out if you got them.
Evolution.
Well, Michael got the Dodgers, so good luck. But there's way more than just Bellinger in here. I'm going to see if I can't find a little something real quick that we can look at before we get going crazy on this stuff. Oop. Getting hyped up, heads? Okay, I'm looking for the Topps 2017 Topps Chrome update. In the Beckett, so we can just take a quick gander at the pricing. There we go. All right, so Topps Chrome update. We're looking at the Judge, a couple of Judges, 200. These are the base prices. 200 for the Bellinger, another Bellinger for 200. Kershaw for 150 for some reason. Posey Exchange for 100. These are the high-end ones. The Correa, 80. And then what else? So the regular Chrome update cards, they're up here. You can't really see them very well, but the Bellinger rookie's $30. The Voit rookie is actually $8. The Judge rookie debut, $6. So there's some good ones in there. Okay, let's do it. Good luck. Poor Bud. He got the bill hook last time. Roan Bear! How long until I cut myself with a bill hook? Because it'll happen. It's got to happen. I'll make sure to not get blood on anybody's cards. But I am a pretty good hooker. We got the oversized box loader. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not going to happen today. So, I mean, I think we're looking for time frame in terms of weeks, maybe months. Big Poppy! Aww, with his boy Pedroia. That's pretty sweet. Dave. Going to Dave R. That's a nice card for any Red Sox fans right there. Oh yeah, Stryker blood. I should do blood relics if that ever happens. Make some Stryker breaks blood relics. Here we go, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, so there's some cool parallels in here. There's the Ruby parallel. There's the Chrome cards. If you guys see any, like, I can't remember, are there variations? There's got to be variations. Yeah, there's definitely variations. So let me know if you guys see any variations that I miss. But, man, the photography here is awesome. And it's been a while since I've looked at it, so I'm going to enjoy it and go a little bit slower to enjoy all this stuff. Awesome photography. Garrett Cole. Bo. Nose. Baseball. Look at those guns. Like, they all look like photo variations. They're so crisp. Clubbing with Stryker. Shout out to all the slammers in the house. Yeah, Lovin' Cole. I know. I was looking at his first too. Actually, he doesn't have. It's like, I don't know when they started doing the first concept, but it wasn't that long ago because Cole doesn't have a first. He has a prospect card. Robin Yount got our first Ruby. Going to the Brewers, Rob H. Yeah, there's a lot of sweet looking. Speaking of the devil, is that be a variation, please? 68. Is that a variation? No, but it was flipped around. That is a sweet card, though. That's crazy clairvoyance, Mike. Let's go to Jason. That one. Piazza. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Man, all the photos are so good. Why don't they do spectacular photography and all the other... Like, they should use these photos in Flagship. But then I guess there'd be no reason to have Stadium Club. Wisdom. And the Kershaw Emperors of the Zone. Going to Michael. Boggs. How many beers did he drink on a plane once? What's the legend about Wade Boggs drinking like 60 beers on a plane ride? I don't know if that's just a Always Sunny reference or if that's true. There's Koufax. Another amazing photo. Stadium Club Chrome. Ooh, that's a great idea. Thicker cardstock. Great idea. thick chrome cardstock with state. Yes, I love it. A+. Send that Topps' way. Oh, look at that. Wow. Spectacular. Dave, you saw Boggs at a Pawtucket game pounding Bud Light? That is great. 60-something. 60 beers on a plane ride. It's so funny. I love that story. Stroman, Ruby. Clydesdales. Castellanos. But the chrome product of this would be significantly more expensive. Can you imagine? Because this stuff's pretty inexpensive for 2 on-card autos. Roan Bear drank 10 small cans of beer on Israeli Airlines. My problem with that would be having to get up to go to the bathroom a bunch of times in an airplane. That wouldn't be very fun. King Felix. Warp Speed. The inserts are really cool in this one too. I like the Warp Speed inserts. Although, you know, a lot of the players aren't like crazy valuable or anything in that particular insert release, but it doesn't really matter. They're cool looking. Yeah, I think they... Oh, look at that. Right on the back. I kind of go between, like, they produce too much and who cares how much they produce as far as different releases. Because, like, this time of year, I'm really... Always, I want something new to come out. It's not just this time of year. It's always. I'm just like, okay, next thing. Let's go. You know? So I don't really care. They could have 500 releases. The best, there's still going to be a hierarchy no matter what. Wow, look at that one. You're hunting for some 2018 update. Good luck, Rob. They definitely loaded up my local Walmart with 2019 update and Series 2. However, it's not on sale. So what I'm hoping... Oh, yeah, they did Meyer, too. So if anybody's looking, everything's loaded right now around me. But I'm waiting for them to go into the discount bin before I go crazy. I've already bought so much update in Series 2 that I can't really justify buying any more of it right now. Maybe to hold on to, but... And here's our auto, Ryan Barucki. Classic Topps Stadium Club auto. Going to Nina. Congratulations, Nina. On the Ryan Barucki. You sure got lucky with the Ryan Barucki. Dave, you got that Trevor Richards auto to 25 out of a blaster, and nobody wanted it. Oh, there's a sweet Eloy. I opened 2 boxes of this, and I didn't get this card for my PC. I don't think. I haven't seen it around, so unless it's like hiding somewhere. But that Eloy goes to Cubby. You watching, Cubby? If you're watching, let me know. I didn't let him know that we're doing this, but hopefully he figured it out. This was kind of a quick one, so sorry to anybody who, as far as the notice, I only gave like a few hours notice on this break. But I wanted to do it. I figured everybody would be around today, just hanging out, looking for something to do, so this was a good time. Yeah, the Eloy is just a common card, but I didn't pull it out of my PC boxes of this. I'm also considering making a Mookie Bradley Jr. out of every release. But this one wouldn't really work because the Mookie in this release is turned around the other way, going down into the dugout, or into the clubhouse. So it'd look really weird with Jackie Bradley Jr.'s forward-facing head and Mookie's backward-facing body. Because that's how I was going to do it. You've got a fancy gold Eloy that you pulled out of this. Whoa. Yeah, ring that bell, guys. That way you know when I go live. That's the best way to know when things are happening. Just ring the bell. You'll get notified. Ty Cobb. The GOAT. Look at that beautiful man. He's just like, I'll slide my spikes right into your ankles. And I will... Didn't he like abuse a crippled man in the stands or something? There's something else about him. He called somebody insolent. Can't remember. But I love him either way. Ooh, there's a beaut. Damn, look at that. Man, that's a great card. The Ruby Acuna. Brett. What a great card. Followed by the Chrome Jeter. Sweet, going to the Yanks. I'm really enjoying this. It's been too long. Joshua gets the Chrome Jeter. Schmancy. He beat up a heckler. Excellent. Another bow. Levi pulled a purple Pete from Bowman Chrome. Wow. So is that his... He's got the rookie. Yeah, he's got the rookie. So is his rookie card then, his official RC logo. Because regular Bowman, he had a card, but it wasn't. It was still a prospect card. And then Bowman Draft, of course, he's not even in that. So yeah, that's his official rookie. Rumors are that Mookie will only sign with the Sox if they agree to Bradley. Come on, that's ridiculous. Why would he care? There are better players than Jackie Bradley Jr. I mean, I'm sure they're good buddies, but they don't. I don't know. I don't think Jackie Bradley Jr. is like a deal breaker for a team. It's a nice Ohtani. Yeah, I love these. I love the photography so much on these. Like, every single one is awesome. There's not one bad card in here as far as the look of it. In my opinion. Schwarber, Power Zone. Even the Power Zone cards are cool. I like the little smoky design. It's Franmil. Even Franmil Reyes has a great card in here. I like Franmil. I wonder how many home runs he's going to hit this year. The Babe. Because now that Franmil is in Cleveland, that's a better hitter's park for sure than San Diego. Roan Bear. There is a bunch of Prism retail around me. Should I buy it? Like, just nobody wants it. It's been sitting in the boxes since it came out. Nobody buys it. They have blasters and then those packs too. Like, tons of them. I wonder if it's because our Pistons here are so horrible that nobody cares about basketball right now. I thought the retail stuff was like a little meh, but I don't really know enough about basketball to make a educated purchase decision on that. Room for a signature right there on the power. Yeah, that's right. Tons in Ohio too, says Nina. The orange. Yeah, yep. Should I buy them up, Roan Bear? Okay. If the demand is huge, then I will. I thought I went and looked on eBay, and there were just tons of them on eBay. Maybe I should buy some. Would anybody be interested in doing a break if I just bought like all of the Prism basketball that I found? I know everybody's mostly baseball around here, but you never know. We could branch out. What if we all just, as a community, branched out into basketball cards too? At least right now in the off season. Oh yeah, the Baez Beam team. Where's Rob? Rob's card shop. You in here, Rob? There's your boy Baez. Silver Zion's 500. That's retarded. There's so many silvers. I was watching a guy report on his idea of how many silvers there were, and he's saying over, I thought he said like over 10,000 or something. I think last year's was like 8,500 estimate, and he predicted a increase in this year's. So I don't. That's crazy for just a silver. No auto, just a regular silver. And there's tons of silvers. Don't you get tons of silvers in the hobby boxes too? And in the retail, there's a bunch of silvers. And there's really, I mean, Ja is the only other guy in the release that's worth anything, and Zion hasn't done anything. And yeah, silver's just like a normal refractor. More silvers, lots of them, and we don't know how many there are. It's a guess. There's no odds on the pack, so we just have to well, Panini, I hope you're being honest with the numbers here and the production. We're just guessing that there's not like 20,000 of them. 22 prisms in a hobby, yeah. What? Makes me want to go buy those now. If there's a $500 card I can pull out of a $20 little blaster box. Yeah, there are other rookies besides those two that are worth it? I don't know of any. Ooh, that's an orange chrome. Oh yeah, look at that one. We got a numbered chrome, guys. That's a good one. Numbered to 99, Freddie Freeman. That's going to Brett. Look at that down there. 58 to 99. That's a sweet chrome right there. Oh, Roan Bear. Okay. Everybody listen to Roan Bear about this stuff. Not me, because I don't know anything about basketball cards right now. Roan Bear's on top of it. He's got a sick Kawhi collection. And I mean sick. Like, I can't even believe some of those cards. Okay, so Kobe White, I guess I can see, but the other guys aren't really doing anything, are they? It's early and they're rookies, I get it. You never know. I'm in fantasy basketball, so I'm pretty up to date on what people are doing. But I don't know as far as the collectability of these guys. Ooh, we got a stamp. Members only stamp. Tanaka. Followed by the black. How rare are these members only stamps? Whoa, 1 out of 256. Alright, that's a lot better than I thought. Going to the Yanks, who got that? Joshua M. Yeah, I've never seen one of these stamps out of a rip before. But the members only, that's a sweet one. Yeah, this was a great box already, and we still haven't even gotten the second auto. We got the black Scherzer Emperors of the Zone right behind that, too. Not numbered. Oh, yeah, it is numbered to 99. This is the sickest box I've seen of this stuff. I've never seen this many numbered cards out of a Stadium Club box. Yeah, the celebration cards with the liquid are sweet. Got a feeling we're going to need to make some room. Oh, Tyler Herro's your guy. I got to look into him more. Oh, okay. Brett says there's a ton of silvers in Prism, but vets to rookies is 10 to 1. Uh-huh. Good to know. I was talking with somebody else in the chats about the distribution of like Chrome Firsts and the Chrome First autos and the Bowman draft stuff. And it's hard to say like how much of each that they made. Like you're saying 10-1 on that particular thing, but in the Bowman draft or any other release, how do we know? So we were talking about Soto, thinking that his stuff out of last year's update was like a third. Like his cards are about a third of the production of the other rookies. It's just speculation. But I'd like to know what other people think about that. The Jaws going north of 200. Nice. The Acuna Warp Speed going to Brett. It's a good box to have the Braves. Strawberry. Thomas, no. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Oh, Lindor to the Dodgers. That's sick. What are they going to do then? Send oh man, his name's slipping me right now for some reason. He's one of my favorite players too. Current shortstop. They send him back the other way. I think we've talked about this before, but Bieber. Enrique Hernandez red. Speaking of the Dodgers, going to Michael. Here it is. Cesar Hernandez, our other auto. Going to the Phillies. Going to Robert H. He's an underrated player. I think he's pretty solid. Cesar Hernandez. Check that Bieber. Oh. It's the one that says Justin on the back? It does. Yep, there's the error. Good eye, Nina. The collectible error card going to John. Nice. Should I sleeve that one up? Is it valuable or is it just kind of funny? I'll sleeve her up. Seager, Corey Seager's who I was trying to think of. Thank you. I like Seager. Whoever gets Seager, like, I'm thinking Seager's going to have a bounce back year this year, big time. But if the Dodgers are looking to move him, they know more than me, so maybe not. Like, you know how everybody thought about Bellinger going into this season? He had a down year last year. People thought Bellinger was washed. And look what happened. I wish I would have. Man, what a great time to buy Bellinger stuff after last year's. Not like this year's, after his down last year season. I bet you could have bought his Chrome First autos for probably around like 200. I don't know. Cheap though. There's a black Starlin. Castro going to the Marlins. Michael. There's that Acuna without the ruby stamp. Is Harper a good buy? I don't know. I don't know what his stuff's going for right now. Haven't looked at it at all. It seems like Garrett Cole would be a good buy right now, but like I said, don't go with what I say. I just talk and babble, and this is the inner workings of Stryker's mind. I know Cole, it's like he's expensive. He's gone up since the Yankees signing, but just think about it. He's going to be pitching for the Yankees the next who knows how many years, who knows how many championships they're going to get, because they're going to most likely get a championship out of this deal. Big potential. Carpenter, Ruby. going to Chad P. Followed by the Base Carpenter. All right, that is it for the Stadium Club. The first box. Let's switch it up. All right, let's go here because I can't wait to open it. The 2017 Chrome Update. We've already talked about it, but there's a bunch of good cards in here. Bellinger rookie, Judge, Benintendi, Glaber. Just all kinds of good stuff. Hooking. Hook me up with those thumbs up, guys. Only got about half of the watchers gave it a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. Don't make me hold my breath for them. We gotta get to 30. We're only 3 away. Oh, let me refresh this. My page died on me. Oh, that Bieber's 15 to 20 bucks. Really? Thanks for the heads up, John. That's awesome. That's got to be like the most expensive card in the set then. So we didn't get the Vladdy or the Alonso out of there. Good thing we got another box coming, eh? Oh, we're to 39 likes. Okay. Yeah, my page froze. All right, let's do this. Okay, whoa. Clayton Claus, taking care of things. You know what? Maybe Tucker needs to do a little flyby. Full frontal action. Give us a little bit of luck. He's a pretty lucky gentleman. And the corpse, the decapitated Seelig. All right, let's do this. Let's pull a Bellinger auto. Come on! Tuck that thing back in. You're scaring the children, Cole. Posey? Is that the one? No, there's a Posey that's the exchange Posey in this collection that's valuable. Yeah, Judge, Bellinger. I'd rather see Bellinger autos. I think he has more long-term potential than Judge. But that's just, I don't know. Ian Happ rookie debut. Because I think Judge might be already breaking down a little bit. He's just so huge that the body can't really keep up with all his athletics. Kimbrel, Chipper, Cup card, and the Kershaw All-Star game. Joshua wants to see a Judge. Gotcha. Yeah, call it out. Call out who you guys want. You know it works. It happens all the time. Call out who you want. If we get a Judge out of this, oh, the bill hook. I might have to chop a tree down with a bill hook. Severino. Mookie. That's a strange looking card. It's pixelated. And Jose. Yeah, Judge needs to stay healthy, and that's it. That's it. Clayton Claus. Speaking of claws. Dansby, rookie debut. Not bad. Remember how hot Dansby was in Bowman when he first was on the Bowman scene? He was like the guy to get. Dansby. Pancake says the conditioning staff on the Yankees were absolutely terrible the past 2 years. Oh, seems like it. I mean, they just let CeCe get away with murder. There's a Benintendi rookie debut. It's one of the ones we're looking for. Going to Dave. And a Castillo rookie. He needs to step it up a little bit. He's got so much. His stuff is crazy, Castillo. He just needs to put it all together to become special. De Jong rookie. It's really good. Cal Ripken throwback card. And Adam Eaton. Okay, no luck with this box for autos, but there are some nice rookies out of here, so that's not too bad. All right, what do you guys want to do next? You want to go optic route, or do you want to do the Bowman's Best? Potential in the optic for a hot box that's full of autographs or parallels. Bowman's Best, 4 guaranteed autos. Hockey Lover says best. Nina says optic. We need a tiebreaker. Shannon says optic. Oh, we're tied again. Wait, back to the Brandon says best. Okay. Sure about the best? Nina wants optic though. Then we got another optic. Okay. How do we break this tie? Now everybody's saying optic. All right, we're going optic. Haven't had the luxury of opening an optic with the bill hook yet. Oh, it just slides so smoothly through the plastic. Save best for last? Okay. Come on, hot box. I love the hot box. The hot box is my favorite thing in opening. When you get that hot box, it's just like, I wish Topps would do that. I mean, they do, don't they? They have the purple hot boxes out of Heritage. The purple cards. So, good job. Oh my gosh, you guys. I forgot about this until right now. Look up. Hold on, I gotta find this. There are some atrocious designs coming from the 2020 baseball cards. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow next, maybe. Okay, the most atrocious cards I've ever seen in my life. Look up 2020 Donruss. They are atrocious. That is all. Hot box? Come on, hot box! No hot box. Still looking for a couple autos, though. Look up 2020 Donruss. And let me know what you think. Dave likes it. Oh no, I didn't use Clayton Claws, that's why. Here, maybe we'll there's still time to get some good autos out of here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Michael, nice pun. Sean Reed Foley. Going to Nina. Nina got 2 spectacularly average autographs with Sean Reed Foley and Ryan Barucki. But an average autograph is better than An average non-autograph. I don't know why, Dave. I don't get it either. It's horrible. Eyes? Eyeballs all around them? Why would they do that? I'm not going to buy any of those. No, it can't be a hot box. You'd know right away if it's going to be a hot box. There's a Vladdy. You can tell from your first pack if it's going to be a hot box. Unless it could be an auto hot box, I guess. You're right. Never fails. Never fails. Tukey Toussaint. But this is a numbered one. /50. The Tukey. Everybody wants Tukey to have an amazing year next year because his autographs are plentiful. Well, for the parallels, it's every pack has a parallel. So you know right away with the parallel ones. And the auto one, I think they might have a parallel or an auto in every pack. I don't know exactly how that one works. There's a refractor, Acuna. Donruss trying to appeal to 9-year-olds, I guess. I mean, whatever. I don't like it at all. And I won't have one of those cards in my collection. Other questionable looking cards are... There was one other. Actually, the 2020 design is starting to grow on me a little bit. I didn't like it that... Oh, awesome design. If you look at the 2020 Inceptions, it looks sweet. And guess who they're advertising on the front? The next Tatis, Bo Bichette. The Gypsy Queen looks a little strange with a green border. What else? 2020 Bowman is strange looking as well. So let me know what you guys think about 2020 Bowman. I haven't made a decision on that one yet. But it looks a little odd because it's got writing on the border. It says like, unless that's just like a mock-up. Hopefully it's just a mock-up. But it has like the Bowman logo and it says Bowman 2020 like all around the border. It looks weird. Here we got Giancarlo. We the People. Number /76. Going to Joshua. South of the border cards. Have a happy new year yourself. A prosperous 2020. The year of hindsight. Hopefully all of our baseball card investments will increase in value. I don't know, Dave. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, if they're going to use an emoji, maybe not the eyeball one. Maybe fire. Or something. Oh, you know what would be a perfect emoji for the Kikuchi cards would be that little turd all around the border. That'd be great. Then maybe I'd buy some. Snell. Refractor. Harper Mythical. Tatis. Going to Nina. Oh, yeah. Is there one with fire? Okay. But even that is just bleh. Brandon likes Bowman as long as you hit... Well, there is no... You mean the upcoming Bowman, yeah. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, I agree. The upcoming Bowman's going to be all about Bobby Witt Jr. Schmancy Chris Paddock. Laser. Number /199. That's right, Bob. I don't hate Kikuchi. I just like mocking him relentlessly. And it's because I bought a case of Topps Finest, and I got a Kikuchi redemption card. It was my first ever redemption card that I ever got. And I really wanted a Hank Aaron auto out of there, and I got the Kikuchi redemption, and it just disappointed me to the point where I had to start making fun of him. Also, he sucks, so that's why. And his cards are like kind of valuable, which blows my mind. So I'll just mock him and throw his cards in the fire and laugh. How you like that, Kikuchi? One of these days he's gonna get a bill hook too. Shannon wants to see 60 likes. That is a great idea. 71 viewers, we can get to 60 likes. Come on, guys. Pound it. Pound it. Hook it. Get your bill hook out and hook that like button. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Brad Keller. All the classics. We got all the classics today. Tukey, Sean Reed Foley, Barucki, Brad Keller, all the usual suspects. Rob says, did you see this Dave guy from California who's incredibly wealthy and buying up all the low-numbered Trout rookie auto cards? No, I didn't, but good for him, and we need more people like him in the hobby, just buying all the stuff up. Makes the supply lower and the demand higher. That's what we need. Buy them up, buddy. Because every time someone sees a new card selling for a ridiculous amount of money that ends up making the newspaper or whatever, more and more collectors get into the hobby. And that's good for the hobby. You want more and more and more people because prices go up. And all the stuff that you've been holding, bing, 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 up, 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 up. Bought the Trout Superfractor for $400K. Ew. That's fine, Michael. Invest away. Invest away. I don't care if he likes baseball or not. If he's willing to pay whatever he's willing to pay. You know, the people who like baseball are in this chat room right now. And that's all we care about. But if you're looking, if you don't collect a certain player and that guy's willing to buy it, crush. It's not like we have any Trout high-numbered autos anyway. Rookie autos. Or low-numbered, I mean. The higher Trout goes, the higher everything else goes. It's a trickle-down effect. 2030 Bowman Jumbo will be $1,000 a box. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Rob, 2 Walmarts, 0 cards. Oh, that's too bad. This is stuck together. A little bit of glue or something on the back of that. I'm going to try to get it off of there so it doesn't stick to other cards. It's not damaging the card, it's just a little piece of caca on there. Alright. Okay. Suarez. Oh, there's the rookies, Vladdy. Haven't really seen a lot of that one. Spit polish. He runs a sports betting service. Well, dude probably knows what's up then. Because if you run a sports betting anything, you got a lot of money on the line and you know trends of people. Got something good here. Mookie. That's a beauty. Number to 99. 90 of 99, Mookie. Going to Dave. The Trout super graded out a 9. Yeah, I mean, does it really even matter what they grade at? Like, I was thinking about that today, actually. If you have a superfractor who cares what it's graded at? There's only one of them. Like, you could just throw it against the wall and be like, you want this superfractor or not? There's only one of them. Of course you want it in good shape, but what's the difference between a 9 or a 9.5 or a 10? If it's a super, it's like, as long as it's in pretty good condition, it's all that really matters. Now, if you anything else, if there's any more than one of them produced, like a red or an orange or something low numbered, then yeah, it definitely matters. But I always wondered, why even bother getting your super? I mean, okay, you got to get it graded if it's like a $50,000 card or whatever, or more. He based it on Mickey Mantle rookies sold at auction for $2.8 million, so for $400,000, Trout to steal. Yeah, I think you're right. He said buy all the Derek Carr cards. Ugh. What do we got here? Willie McGee. Nice. Going to the Cardinals. Chad P. It's a sweetie. Number to 25. Bang. Bang, bang. Nice card. On card, Willie McGee. Ran out of stands. There we go. Willie McGee. And then Yelich, Clayton Claus, and Duplantier. Yeah, I pulled the 1/1 MVP auto out of here. The Kevin Mitchell. So every time I see an MVP auto now, I'm like, okay, is it going to be a 1/1? Roan Bear says not too many of his on-card autos. Yeah, that's sweet. That's another little underrated aspect of this. Some great MVP Hall of Famer type signatures, on-card autos in this optic stuff. And Yusniel Diaz. Signature Series. Going to Nina. Nina's getting all the autos today. Crazy amount of autos, Nina. Got 3 of them already. Judge Mythical. All right. Let's do this second box of Stadium Club. What do you think? Hooking. So careful. So very careful. Because there's a box topper in this one too. Don't want to get anywhere near it. Yeah, Gage, I know it's hard to be careful with a bill hook, but I've got the touch. I'm a hooker, so I know all about hooking. You gotta be real gentle when you're hooking. Why do you need a bill hook? Why don't you need a bill hook? It'd be quicker to tell the reasons why you wouldn't need a bill hook. I can't think of any. So why do you need a bill hook? Every reason imaginable. Just, you gotta open this. I'm running out of space. The one problem I have with these is that there's a lot of horizontal cards, and I don't like the horizontals so much. How do you guys feel about collecting his cards? It's a ruby. Is it a Detroit thing, the bill hook? It's more of a farmer thing. Remember, guys, keep your eyes open for variations so don't miss them. Glaber. Power Zone. Lots of those Acuñas. The third one. The ruby was spectacular, though. I really dig the ruby. I have the Tatis ruby. One of my favorites. Used to live in Kansas. Gauge, yeah, these are way fancier than the 80s and 90s stuff. Got another ruby here. Brandon Crawford. For the Giants, going to Jose. And a redemption. Okay, it's a Kristen Stewart. Base auto. Redemption. Going to the Tigers. Edward. Congratulations. Hoping Kristen Stewart has a bounce back year, a better year. He wasn't horrible, but he's definitely got more power potential than he showed. It's a tough park for home runs, though. Start moving some of these guys back to make room. Don't these break when they crease? These cards? I don't know. I think they would just bend. Never tried. Nolan Ryan. For Chad P. Blake Snell, Emperors of the Zone. Tukey. No, I'm not going to test it. Unless I can find one of my Stadium Club cards off to the side, my PC ones. I would test it. But I doubt it. They probably just bend, dude. They're not crispy. There's a Black Ryu, newest member of the Toronto Blue Jays. And an Eloy. Another Eloy. We're looking for the Vladdy and the Tatis and the Alonso. Where are they at? This box is reminding me of the last one. Looks like a lot of the same kind of cards coming out of here. Roger Hornsby. Cardinals. Ruby. Going to Chad. Favorite product of the year? If you told me you can spend we got to set a cap, maybe $250, let's say. If you gave me that amount of money and you said you can spend it on any product. Oh. I'd probably buy a box of Bowman. I'd prefer like a jumbo, but they're approaching $400. I really like Bowman stuff. I mean, Sapphire's awesome, but you don't get a whole lot for your money. Like, the value's not great as far as how much you got. Like, if you would have bought it right out of the gate, it would have been a great value and the best product of the year. But now for like almost $200 a box, yeah, and you're not guaranteed an auto either. So I don't know. It's good, it's great, but I don't think it's got the best value. So even if you're giving me free money to spend, I'm still gonna look for value. I think Bowman is where it's at. There's so many young players in there that are going to be good, most likely, especially like Wander. Wander's cards are still really high. Yeah, for me, it's probably Bowman number 1, and then maybe Bowman Draft number 2. Even though my algorithm says that Bowman Draft is the best release this year. I think I like regular Bowman a little better. Although, man, I'm right on the edge with both of those. It's between Bowman and Bowman Draft. But I really like Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome is really nice too. If you told me I could have if I have the 250 and you can use all that money and just buy whatever you want with it, I'd probably buy one box of Bowman Hobby and then the rest like clearly authentic for the guaranteed encased on card autos with good odds to get a parallel. Yeah, I tried to get the Sapphire Megas, but I got shut out. I was sitting right at the computer trying to buy them, and I just got shut out. See Otani Power Zone. Show the Eddie. I love how Eddie Murray's sideburns went right into his stash. And like, he didn't take the sideburns all the way down. You know, he ended them before the jaw, which is a ballsy move. Yeah, Bo just chilling there, ready to break a bat over his knee. Yeah, the Sapphire Megas I think you can get now for about $1.20, depending. Hey, there's a nice one for the bill hook. Bill hook. Springer Ruby. Mutton Stash, yeah. And the Nick Birdie auto. Going to Chad P. Pretty sweet auto. With Proverbs on there. Unique. Honus. Looks like it was just taken yesterday. What does the bill hook mean? It's this hook on the end of a machete or weapon. It's used for hooking and cutting. Is that your card, Michael? Oh, it is. You want me to hook it? All right. Kikuchi's getting the hook. This is like, which one? You know, the crowd's just like, I'll give the thumbs up. And you're, do it. Do it. Huh? Boo. Do it. Hook him. All right. This might be where Stryker gets cut. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if there's a good... Should I just do it right down the middle, or should I decapitate him? Hook it. Brett. All right. I'm going to decapitate him. Can't go too crazy because I don't want to cut myself. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Now we're going. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Decapitated he who must not be named. And now this is where we have fun. Big head Kikuchi card that they forgot to put in Chronicles. Or do I find the rest of Selig's body and put Kikuchi's head on the body? We'll save these for later fun. Thanks, Gage. We have a good time around here. Yeah, you're in here, Jose. Where are you at? You are... Just saw you. You got the Giants. You want me to drop the link again? There you go. Oh, maybe I put S instead of J on there. Maybe that's what happened. Hold on, let me see. I think I just put the wrong initial after your name, bud. StrykerBreaks.com. Parlay J, StrykerBreaks.com. Selig's head on K's body and make it wobble like a bobblehead. It does look like a bobblehead. I just need some tape or something. Or some glue. All right, back to reality. Oh, you know what? I have these packages right behind me, dude. I was going to open them before I started the stream, but I went on a rant, so... But I can do it after the stream. Or, like, after we get done breaking. I got a couple packages. So stick around, guys, after we're done breaking these cards. I got a couple packages to open. And we'll see what's in there. There's a sweet trout swimming about. Fred McGriff. Black. And Arenado. Jose, did you get that link? I think I just put the wrong initial because there's only one Jose that bought in. So that's you, buddy. You got the Giants. $50 Chuck. What's up, man? What you doing tonight, Chuck? Anything fun? Come over to Todd's. Detroit Tigers 99 says, what would you trade me for a Jackie Bradley Jr. relic to make a Mookie Bradley Jr.? I only have one, and I have to make my own. Because I'm going to make one in a video coming up. So, sorry. But you can buy your own online for like $4 or something. They're really cheap. I can't believe I even found that one. I thought I was all out, and I went through my cards, and I was like, no way. Another Jackie Bradley Jr. relic. Looks like it's time for Mookie Bradley Jr. Ooh! Mariano. Chrome. Another Yankees hit. Joshua. Not numbered, but very nice. You got to get in pretty quick, man. Like, they sell out quick. That's why the patrons get notified first. The slammers. I let all the slammers know so that they have a chance to get in. And then, like, if I do a break, a few hours later, I'll let everybody know. So I give everybody at least a few hours. Sometimes I don't tell the general public at all. And then I just let the slammers know. But Stryker Breaks is where the breaks are. And they've been selling out faster and faster every time. Like today's I just listed a few hours ago, and it's got to be It's got to be almost sold out by now. So are we, do we still have no, did we got, okay, yeah, I think we got the 2 autos, Birdie and Stewart. There's the box loader that I got, Cal Ripken Jr. 2 spots left, says Mark. Bregman, Beam Team. Is that an orange Beam Team? Oh, it's just a regular Beam Team. Because it goes with the colors, that's why. But that one, who's that going to? That was going to Chad P. Correa. Favorite MLB player active? Tatis. Second favorite? Maybe Bo Bichette. How much is it to get into this break? This one was $20. So for the price of a blaster box, you can get in. Ohtani. Emperors of the Zone. Going to the Angels. Rob H. No, you don't have to be a patron to get in. Oh, it must be sold out, Parlay J. I just notify the patrons. Because I only list one break at a time usually. And it's just like it fills up and then that's it. So I notify the patrons to see if any of them are interested. But you can always go on the website and just check it out randomly. Good luck, though, because usually there's not one listed. Because you gotta get swooped up quick. Kyle Tucker rookie. Rookie Ruby. Rookie Rubio. There's the Tatis. My boy. With his beautiful glasses. Tatis. Going to Nina. We're just missing an Alonso. Oh, and the Vladdy. But yeah, that Soto is classic. I love it. Yeah, that is the SP. The Tatis. All the better. Yeah, the Tatis SP. This is we'll put it on a stand because it's worthy. Worthy of a stand. The Tatis SP. Love it. Woo! Oh yeah, Dave saw the bill hook. He loves it. Do I have that card? I don't think I do. I don't know. I'll have to look through. I don't think I do though. It looked familiar to me, but I think that's because they have like a special version of that as maybe a box topper, or there's something special. I was looking to buy it. But yeah, Deafness. What is up, brother? Great to see you. Always haters, no matter what. That's all right. I don't care. Lindor. I have to admit, like, when I first started doing this and I got a thumbs down or something, it bothered me. I was like, what did I do wrong? And then I kind of got to realize that people give thumbs downs for different reasons, not necessarily because they don't like you. Sometimes it is because of that, but there's a lot of different reasons. Like if it's a competitor or something, they'll give you a thumbs down. Or if they don't like the cards you got or a particular card, they'll give you a thumbs down. Or just so now it's like whatever, just roll with it. Just try to be good, and that's all you can do. The box loader is Roberto Clemente. Going to the Pirates, Chad P. Very nice. Very, very nice. The only problem with these is it sucks to try to ship these out. Give the haters the bill hook. That's right. I didn't get the hook from Trenchcoat Guy, but I might have to carry it with me next time I go. He's been avoiding me. Maybe he lost his connection. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I'm a little nervous. So I'm going to have to start packing. This isn't very practical to be carrying around. All right, before we hook the best, make sure not to forget to give it the Clayton Claus double tap. And the Selig hairpiece decapitated sweep. I forgot. You got to sweep away the bad with his hairpiece. Oh, yeah. He's living there in Tijuana. Is that you, Isaac? Did you change your name south of the border? It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. So Chuck, what are you doing? Did I miss it? Are you doing anything tonight? Or are you just laying low? Winter Twister. Well, since it's all sold out, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow let's see. We'll do it a little later tomorrow so everybody can recover. Maybe around like 6 o'clock or something. I haven't decided a time, but we'll do it tomorrow for sure. That is Isaac. Okay, cool. Figured it had to be with the Tijuana reference. Going to PAs? Cool. We'll have fun. Needs a good sharpening? Yeah, it probably does. It's just fresh out of the box or whatever it came in, package. I didn't sharpen it. But it's sharp enough to open plastic, and these things are really sharp. These teeth bite big time. You can barely touch them without getting stabbed. Actually feels really sharp. I think it's good. Yeah, it's really sharp. I'm being really careful with the packaging. It didn't cut through that cardboard that well, but like I said, I was going really gentle with it because I didn't want to slice my thumb open. You treat New Year's Eve like the Purge, boarding up your windows and prepping? That's funny. Sitting in a rocking chair with a shotgun facing the door. All right, the good stuff. We're looking for 4 autos out of here, guys. Got Senzel rookie and the Rowdy Tellez Atomic. Kopech. Refractor. It can cut plastic. Like I said, being real gentle with it. Because I don't know what I'd do if I got blood on these cards. So I have to be extraordinarily careful with it. Do I want to just start hacking? Of course. All in good time. There'll be plenty of bill hook hacking going on. Don't worry. Maybe I'll even make a video about it. Don't tell anybody. There may or may not be a video with a bill hook coming. I got it all planned out. It's not just going to be with the bill hook, but that's going to be one part of a 5 Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Lots of bill hooking, though. Dave Durango says, Bowman's Best is my second favorite product of the year. First favorite is Optic. Dave's first favorite. Most favorite. Is it 420? It is almost 420, isn't it? Kristen Yelich. We got an auto. It's Reese Hines going to the Reds. Who's got the Reds? Chad P's got the Reds. Chad was thinking, huh, man, I got the Reds. He didn't know he was going to get a Reese Hines auto. Oh yeah, still ripping. We're on the last box, but taking it nice and easy today because nothing else to do. So let's enjoy it. I'm so jammed up with cards right here. Reese is going to have to go back off to the side. Sorry. But when we do the flyover, you'll be able to see him. Deafness. Have a good night. You be safe too. I'm happy you stopped by. It was great to see you. We got a Purple Torres. Going to the Yanks, Joshua M. And the Future Foundations, Carter Kieboom. Going to Jason. Royce Lewis Refractor. Oh, it's coming to an end. It's getting close. We got a whole mini box left. A couple more packs. Who got the Stewart auto? It was Edward. Edward got the Stewart auto. Redemption. Josh Young. Luis Robert. Franchise favorite Senzel. And that guy. You guys are doing awesome with those likes. We got over 50 likes. Thank you. You guys crush. Hitters. Vladdy. With that Vladdy. Go to Nina. Oh, the Mize Atomic. Franchise favorites. That one, me and Dragon Fan Tim, we really like this card, I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the auto is Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. Excellent young prospect. Should be peeking out in the majors shortly. Maybe this year. We'll see. Mariners need a little help since they can't hold a lead because of their horrifying pitcher. Last mini. StrikerBreaks.com. Subscribe to the website. Don't cost nothing. Just about 2 seconds of your time. Put your email address in there. That way I can send you an email once in a blue moon, maybe. I haven't sent one out in a long time. But if something ever happens and I want to notify everybody, that's a good way to do it. Join the Patreon. Become a slammer. Get notified of the breaks. There's a Keston. CJ Abrams. And Taylor Trammell. Wicked. What's up, Wicked? Yeah, that's my bill hook. Is it practical? Absolutely not. But man, does it kick some major ass. Lodolo, regular Mize, and Josh Young. Here we got an auto. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Come on, somebody huge. Let's get a huge one to end it. Daniel Espino. Don't really know a lot about this guy. Nina, what do you got? What do you got for us? Anything? Ever heard of this guy? Let's go to John B. Oh, I'm excited for the Padres 2020, but they need to keep going. Don't stop. Make a couple more moves. Because they don't really look any better than they did last year. On paper. The Bo Bichette. Next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Refractor. Don't know much about him? Okay. Big boy says at least it's not a Duplantier. Yeah. First rounder, baseball card kid says Indians first rounder, 24th overall. Okay, cool. Good. Will Wilson. Future Foundations, Nate Lowe. And the Suarez refractor. Bellinger, Cavaco, Walker Buehler refractor. Roan Bear, dropping the knowledge. Ooh, he's young. Wow, okay, I like him more. 6'2". Okay, he's a youngin'. This is good. Yes, thank you, Roan Bear. Always appreciate dropping bombs in the chat. Love it. All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Come on. Andrew Knizner. Green. On-card auto. Andrew Knizner. 90 of 99. Going to the Cardinals. Man, Cardinals. Chad P's gotten some hits today, too. A lot of Cardinals. Right there. A lot of Cardinals hits. It's a Cardinals kind of case. Actually, it's not even... Yeah, this was a complete case. So there's one more box. I have one last box from this case, and it's in the next... It's in the Twister. The Winter Twister. The holiday tops, yeah, definitely. We've done a lot of those. If this is what you're talking about, the holiday box, we did some of those, but they also had the holiday, the individual black packs that are called holiday packs, but they're Bowman. They're called Topps Holiday, but they're like Bowman cards. It's weird. Yeah, Knizner's not bad. I've got one of his autos, a Bowman auto of his. It's a pretty schmancy one, so I'm hoping he just crushes. Here's the Neophyte, Chris Paddock. Awesome card, awesome inserts. One of a few pitchers that I collect. Hunter Green and Nolan Arenado. All right, here's the plan. I'm going to do the flyover. I'm going to check out all these cards, and I got a couple packages to open, so stick around. Stay with me. All right, ready to take off. Buckle up. Put your helmets on. Strap in. Here we go. Lifting off. Starting in the back. We got that black Max Scherzer. I don't know why I put that on a stand. I forgot about that. Members only Tanaka. Rare one. The orange chrome Freddie Freeman. Numbered. The Reese Hines hanging out back there. Of course, Baraki. A little sneaking around. Sean Reed Foley. Tukey. Wouldn't be a break without a Tukey. Brad Keller. And Yusniel Diaz. The Tatis SP. Amazing card. Nick Birdie. Kristen Stewart Redemption. We've got the Willie McGee, number 225. Yeah, number 25. Julio Rodriguez auto and Daniel Espino. Congratulations to everybody. Pack these away. Real quick like. I gotta get these packages opened. Technically there's 3, and I've got a little story behind one of them. Kind of funny. Maybe you guys have done something similar. I don't know, but I'll get to it. Okay. Might as well. Who should we put out front here? Let's do. Let's just get a little Riley Green action. Okay. So here's the story with one of these. This right here. So I'm out in my barn. That's where I pack up like my eBay stuff that I sell. I've got a barn with like statues and things like that I sell on eBay. And I've got a big box of packing peanuts. And whenever I get a package from any, if I'm buying whatever and it comes in and they have like packing peanuts in there, I just take it out and I dump it in this big box with other packing peanuts. So I bought this, I don't know what I got from Steel City. Somewhere along the line I bought some stuff from Steel City. And this was in the box and I didn't even know it. I dumped it into the packing peanut box. So yesterday I was in there digging around in the packing peanuts, packing stuff up. And I pull this out and I'm like, what? What is this? Scratch to win. I don't even know what's in here. So let's open it together. Do you guys know what these are? Have you ever opened one of these? Oh yeah, Rodriguez auto is, he's a big prospect. We'll scratch that off, but what is this? 2018 Leaf Football and Donruss movie posters? All right, I don't know what this is all about. But we'll find out together, and then we'll scratch that thing off. See if there's any. Wow, these are stuck together. Can't even open it. Come on. There we go. Okay, so who is this? Made her movie debut in Arnold Schwarzenegger's Last Action Hero and played Adam Sandler's girlfriend. Oh! It's Veronica Vaughn. So hot. Want to touch the hiney. That's who that is. Former Miss Teen USA. Also, she was in Mortal Kombat as Sonya. All right, I'm liking these cards already. Riley, step back. Dragon's getting jelly. Married Pete Sampras. James Duval. Oh, cool. He was in SLC Punk. I remember that movie. That was a pretty good one. And he was the guy in the Donnie Darko suit. Wow. Independence Day, Gone in 60 Seconds. That was the Donnie Darko guy. Ted Gentry played bass for Alabama. All right, I'm not big into that one. Just toss that over there. Robert Vaughn. Another somebody I don't care about. And Julio Louis-Dreyfus. Elaine, the ageless one. Seinfeld. Arrested Development. I don't remember her on Arrested Development. She must have had a small role. All right, well, that was fun. Oh, he's the no way. Yeah, the Pawn Stars guitar guy. No kidding. I thought he looked familiar, but yeah, that's what he's from. Okay. That's wild. Dave, you opened these before? I've never even heard of it. Never even heard of it. So what are we're looking for? Lamar, Bo Scarborough, Royce Freeman, Dante Pettis. A numbered one? No, looks like a gold though. Justin Jackson. Nobody crazy though. All right, now for the big one. Should I use the bill hook to scratch this off? Absolutely. I wonder what you can win. No fair looking at the code. But I won $5. $5 gift card to Steel City. Jackpot! Yeah, the wrong Jackson. I like Justin Jackson. All right. If he actually got an opportunity, you saw what he did when... Oh... the hell, Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon was out, and the other one, the other dude, Justin Jackson, crushed. Okay, package one, down. We'll open that one from Chad P. I don't have to be as careful, but it's not good at opening plastic. You were right about that. A razor is much better. Dave says, I've opened tons of that stuff over the years. Had a Marilyn Monroe dress relic. Whoa! Marlon Brando relic too. Wow. Okay. I might have to get some of that. That's pretty cool. Oh, baby. Bud Selig to 50. Boom. Jackpot. Dude, that's awesome. We've got a new sweeper. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate that, man. That's a cool card. Number to 50. You know I love parallels. The gold Selig. Oh! Extra schmancy. Spectacular. Boom. I love it. I can't believe that. I mean, I guess I knew that they had numbered ones. I guess I didn't even think about that really, but that's crazy. Numbered Selig. That's going to be extra lucky. It's got to be. Should I BGS it? Is there a Selig 101? Whoa. That blows my mind, Dave. Blows my mind so much I'm going to have to bill hook this package. Yeah, that's right, Dave. They never look at the back of those cards. I usually do because I've made that mistake before. So usually I kind of just give it a quick flip to check it out because you can't really hardly tell. See if I can compare it to, like, that's really the only difference is a slight difference in the border. Yeah, the bill hook is a specialty weapon mostly used for human flesh, so it's not really good at plastic. It's designed for flesh. and corn. Yeah, I know. We were taking odds on that, big boy. How long? It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. And claw. There's a formula for it. It's claws plus time equals damaged fingers. Like these kind of claws. Joel, not liking the music. Yeah, I know it's just free music. What are you going to do? I'm still waiting for a complete playlist from Dave Durango of his personal music that I can just play the whole time. You could probably, Dave, you could probably just hit the record button and who cares what comes out and send it my way. But, you know. Okay, so I bought this little lot of sparkles. I keep calling them speckles. But they're sparkles. Nobody huge, but they're firsts. They're all firsts, and it was really cheap. Because I like the sparkles. Antoine Kelly. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. Okay, good. It's like, man, there are more than that, I thought. Yeah, Dave, I'd love to do it and just shout out your music, too. You know, I could tell everybody that this is Dave Durango's music, put a link in the description to whatever you want, all that. And then one day, send me a song. I'll put some lyrics over top of it, and we'll do a legit song. Okay, Antoine Kelly. Don't know anything about him. 6'6", 205, lefty. Second rounder for the Brewers. Pitcher. Dunning. I don't know. Like I said, these aren't like great players or anything that I know about, but it's so early. 28th overall for Ethan Small. It's a first. It's a sparkle. I got this whole lot for like, I don't know, $7 or something. So just imagine if one of these guys just does anything. If they even make it to the bigs. Exponential profit potential. $7 or something for all of these. Evan Edwards. I don't know. Fourth rounder. It doesn't really matter. With baseball, it doesn't really matter where they were drafted because like low picks in the hundreds pan out all the time. Another pitcher, Ryan Nelson, and Seth Beer. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Didn't cost very much. I love the sparkles, and I got four first sparkles out of the deal, and a Seth Beer. Bunch of pitchers, I know, but who cares? You know how many? Think about how much money you have to spend to get these sparkles out of packs. Probably thousands of dollars. Because there's like one a box or something, and they're $260 to almost $400 depending on what format you get. $1 a card, yeah. And they're just so sparkly, you know? Who cares? They're sparkly. So that's it. That's all the stuff I have to open. All right, guys. It was fun. It was a blast. Thanks for joining me. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. And there's even more to open tomorrow. So have a great New Year's, and I will catch you guys later.